Okay, there we go. Is the mic working? I think so. Cool. Oh, I forgot to switch it to the thing where it
Welcome to the
shows.
station crew.
Oh,
Enjoy
whatever.
your stay.
Hello.
Attention
Hello.
crew. Your meat bags are an inferior form
I'm so
of
tired.
existence.
I'm so tired.
A
Let me
local roboticist is
turn
capable
on
of
streamer
upgrading
mode.
those feeble bodies. The flesh is weak. The metal.
Okay, there we go. So, today we have a plan, right? I'm going to play Xenobio because I like haven't played it yet and I think it's really fun for a little bit, but our goal is getting either traitor or heretic because I learned something. I learned something you can do. Also, for Xenobio, are we just screwed if we don't have any gray ones to start? What was that? That was a radio ad that was playing. That was one of the radio ads. They play at like a random interval from these guys, but I had our dev team make me a streamer mode so I can play on the server without getting like 7,000 copyright strikes every stream. And now we just have to figure out how to get a goddamn gray slime, because otherwise I don't think we can even do Xenobio. I'm also very new to Xenobio, so it's probably going to be a little annoying to see me try and learn it. But we need beakers, I think. We need beakers and a needle to start so we can give the slime our own blood. Yeah. Oh, that's not a homeless. That's just a guy. God damn it. I saw that guy, Rick Sandavestian, playing as fucking Rick Sanchez the other day. I think it looks like someone asked him to change it. So, we start by getting these, and like I said, I'm so new to Xenobio, I don't really know what's going on with it. And we just, like, inject our blood. Oh, you can mutate other slimes into the gray ones? I did not know that. How do you do that? Hello, default toolbox. Yeah, how do you do that? Because I've never heard of that before. Gray slimes are... Oh god, we drew a little too much blood and now we're dying. But we'll probably be fine. Most likely. Okay, so... Unless I'm wrong, what I've seen... Let me actually pull up the graph, because it's super useful. There's like this graph for all the Xenobio mutations we need. Here. Pulling it up right now. Where is it? Here it is. We have to follow this graph. Oh, does it not show it? Does it show it? Okay, it shows it. Cool. Here. Please. So. Medbay. God damn it, I didn't realize how lethal blood loss can be, so we have to get to medbay real quick. The TG wiki works for trauma. It works for some things. We also have our own wiki now. We have our own wiki and we're adding pages to it. Oh, be cloud. Oops. Oops. I slightly forgot that blood loss is a little more lethal. Cruel. Yeah, gray slimes are good to get as many different slimes as possible. That's what we need them for. Thanks. Medbay Dwarf. Lost too much blood. Yeah, blue. I like the blue ones. I like the blue ones because they make it to where you can make the slimes make more of the slime that are supposed to be. So you can make more like blue slimes if you want blue slimes. It's so good. Yeah, blood loss is brutal. Blood loss is brutal. Watching stream while playing Funky. That's treason. Watch the stream while playing Trauma. Don't actually do that. They'll get mad at you. Okay, I think this guy is going to do Xenobio, so instead we're going to make a pipe bomb factory. We're going to fully automate pipe bombs. It's one of my favorite things to do. You can, like, fully automate the crafting of anything at this point. So we get a few points. Are there any easy ones? Music, high pressure. Okay, we can do that. Just have to get music from the bar. Grab one blood bag? Yeah.
Attention.
Hello. Could I get that thing? Thanks. Need an instrument so we can actually do the thing. 500 blood bags. Oh, wait. Could I show off the new crafting stuff? Did the update get merged? Maybe I can. We have Gauss rifles now, which are really fun. There we go. And that should do that, yeah. And then we can get all the tech we need. There we go. Okay, now I can say the flesh is fluid. No, don't say that. We I do plan to show that off at some point. So if we roll heretic, there's two options. We can show off the lock path, which is a brand new path that's only on Trauma, or we can show off the flesh path with Ascension, which is like the worm god, which is super scary. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. That all of the don't know what they're called. The thing where it pops up, those all go to the development for this server, so they go to pay the maintainers and whatnot. So I appreciate it as always. Thank you. The Xenobio here, just a port from 13. It's mostly the same as 13. For TG, how does Xenobio work? I wish I knew enough to show you. It's kind of complex though, sadly. So, for automation, we want to make pipe bombs. So, we should probably get chem tech so we can make automated gunpowder production too, now that I think about it. Because if we do automated gunpowder production on top of all of the other automated production, it could be really cool. Let's see. Are we even able to make chem machines anymore, though? Now that they work differently? I don't know if we can, actually. We might have to just go to chem, now that I think about it. Yeah, it looks like we can't make them anymore. Oh, wait, no, we can. Look at that. We can just make them super easy. I'm not gonna hurt people with science. I'm nice. I'm kind. Okay, we don't need these anymore, so we'll go put all of these back. And we'll get some tools, because there's no mats round start. Do we have any salvagers? Or are we going to be on our own? Okay, we'll get some mats at some point. But in the meantime, we just have to dig in maintenance for them, which is questionably safe, to say the least. Oh wait, there's sometimes a toolbox in this room. No, it's gone. There we go. Screwdriver. I want there to be, and I'll probably add this at some point, but I want there to be like a way to home craft shitty versions of some of the tools. So you could like make a homemade hammer by smashing some metal or something, you know? Is the medieval server going to be something like RMC in terms of roleplay? The medieval server, what I've planned for it at least, and this is still a ways away because I have to fully like pay for people to code it and whatnot, but the medieval server is going to be kind of like Dwarf Fortress. So the starting players are going to be going on an expedition to an uncharted territory where they need to set up a base. And then the antagonists that round are the native inhabitants of whatever territory that ramp up threat against them. So it could be like a necromancer, it could be a wizard, it could be like a group of goblins. There's a lot of options. And those are my plans for the medieval server, but that's still such a ways away, and I need to get a system made that does like random generation of maps and structures, so we can have randomly generated dungeons and whatnot, and castles and keeps and stuff like that for the medieval server. So still a decent ways away. We need a wire cutter. That's the last one we need. Oh, there's the tool room right over here. We'll just go grab that there then. Skeleton. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they got him. Never mind. Cloud is suicide bomber. Yeah, you can like screwdriver lockers for stealing stuff. It's not going to be a disgusting Rogue Town mess. I promise you that. I am more competent than that. Would not let that happen. What's the plan? This round we're going to make an automated pipe bomb factory because I love automation. And then next round I'm going to hope for traitor or heretic so I can show off some of the new stuff. Okay, so we have some mats now. Let's make a chem machine. Machine frame. Should go find whoever owns this. Have you done experimenting with Heretic and localhost? Yes, I'm like Heretic's like my favorite antagonist so far. I love it. Oh shit. Run. Dude. Okay, it's no longer our issue. Check to shot. Armok, help. The monkey keeps touching me? All of science died to it. They're evil monkeys too. All monkeys are evil. Let's see. I forgot to read all the comments. Let me catch up on those real quick. Is the clown bomber going to get a tour of set? Yeah, we'll give the clown pipe bombs. How do you experiment? Oh, how do you experiment in localhost? I'll make a video tutorial on that because honestly, it's a little bit complicated. You need to you need to get VS Code and you have to clone the repo and do a build of the server. And once you do all that, you can run localhost experiments. Is power creep in the game? Power creep's in just about every game, unless you mean something else by that. Every time I place down a human, they have no soul. Yeah, only players get souls. That's the issue there. I think there's a way to spawn one with the AI, monkey AI, yeah. Hey Armok, I gotta say that Traumastation is shaping up nicely. I'm having a blast on it and won my first Ling game on it the other day. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much. It's always good to hear people enjoying what it really is. Oh, for sacrificing Heretic. So on localhost, instead of doing sacrifices, I just go and I do add currency, my entity ID, which as admin you can see by right-clicking, then Heretic, store, currency, and that. So a command like that will give you all the stuff you need for localhost. Yeah. Do I need to be robust to survive Traumastation? No, not really. In fact, it's probably easier to survive than most other servers because weapons are weaker for both security and antags to make combat a bit more not one-sided all the time. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go, now we can make stuff. So, first, let's find a spot in mains so we don't get bothered that we can make the pipe bomb factory in. It's also funnier if you do it in mains because it's kind of shady. Oh, this is a good spot. We'll do it here. Why are you on 720p? Click options and you can change that if I recall correctly. You can change that in stream options, yeah. Okay, this is going to be our room. This is going to be our room. For the wicked deed. And one thing I like to do is make the place, like the bases of operation when I'm not antag, so I have time. I like to make them look nice because I feel like not many people do that, and they'll just have like random garbage laying around. 720 is max? Am I streaming in 720 right now? It's probably because I have dog shit Wi-Fi, to be honest. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. It's not... Oh, yeah. I think YouTube might only allow you to stream in 720. Is that the case? Let me check real quick. Okay, video. Wait, I might. Okay. I think I can fix this. Output, stream output. Hmm. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, I am streaming in 720, but I will have to fix that next stream because it makes you restart it to fix it. So by next stream, it'll be in a proper quality. Unless you want to restart right now, which we can, but... Pokemon fan Mario said, what is Traumastation? So Traumastation is my game server that I've made. And I have an issue with most game servers where they don't permit player freedom for like antagonists. So you're restricted by so many different things as antagonists and you're just not allowed to do them. So Traumastation is my attempt to make a server where antags actually have like freedom to do gimmicks and be creative and interact with the game without having like a million rules bogging them down is the main goal of the server. If that doesn't make sense, I can explain it a bit more, but we also have like a ton of unique content and whatnot, and there's like dystopian theming going on, which is fun. So security is allowed to be much more brutal than they are in like most servers. There we go. I have to clean that up here in a second. Oh yeah, we are adding a ton of chef content. I actually have a bounty up for it right now. That's the other thing with Traumastation is we use all the Patreon funds to pay for people to code more features rather than them kind of just disappearing into a void like they do on most servers, unfortunately. I wish like all servers would use it to pay for their coders and spriders and everything, but what's the unique flair? I feel like I kind of went through the unique flair there a decent bit, but there's quite a bit more. You can stream up to 8K. Yeah, I guess you can. I'll set it before the next stream so it's fixed by then. Sorry about the current mess with it. There's so much vomit on the floor we have to clean up. God damn it. Alright. I think we can make a cleaning tool with this, if I recall correctly. You can just like cut it up. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, now we can clean. Cool. When will you go to work? Today I have to drive up around like 6 o'clock or so. So we have a decent bit of time before I have to do anything. such a pain cleaning with a shitty rag instead of having a proper mop. Which makes sense, but... We're getting there. Goddamn. Finally. Okay, there we go. We have the baseline for our factory going now. The revs are very fancy. Yes, I made the revs myself. Actually, I'm very proud of them. It was quite a pain to make them. It took like 40 hours or something. But now that they're done, I think they, personally, I think they turned out pretty well. So I am very pleased with the progress on that, personally. Is Trauma based on Goob? Yeah, it is a Goob fork. So we do have a lot of the features that come with Goob. Where's your cleaning minions? I don't have any. Oh, there's still vomit. I might just drink that instead of dealing with the cleaning it. Okay. Let's break the sink too. Yeah, I'm gonna roll Antag the day after the stream and then not be able to show anyone again. Like with the wizard and the worm. Exactly, it's a shame. I've noticed most of the updates are focused on sec or antags. That's not true. No, we actually have quite a few crew updates we've done. Let me go through and show a few of them while we work on breaking this. So, besides fixes recently, because everything, we've been working a ton with the skill system and the forging system, which are both crew content. Crew gets to fully interact with those. Gauss guns are crew content. We have quite a few different things with like space law and everything, but I do plan to bounty more crew content. Currently I have a chef bounty for a whole rework and for someone who wants to take the money for that, so big plans for all of it, really. Okay, so to make a pipe bomb factory, first let's make a machine because we need to produce gunpowder, so we'll make a little gunpowder factory over here. And we need gunpowder and steel, and we can get steel pretty easily too. We'll just like go collect a bunch for a lathe or whatever. Beaker, steel, glass, and modular machine parts. Okay, do these count? Maybe? No. Okay, beaker, steel, glass, modular machine parts. We'll go grab those real quick. Beaker, steel, glass, modular machine part. We'll also grab the other random things we need while we're at it, because there's quite a bit of just like random machinery. So we need, I think, 4 of these. We need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. We need a couple conveyor belts. We need beakers. We need modular machine parts. And we'll do 120 cable, which should be good. And that should handle most of what we need. Can we make buckets? Only the service fab can make them, it seems. Gotta ask Ben. We only have the sci-fab. This poor monkey's been just sitting here waiting for all my bullshit to print. Okay, crate for holding all of the things. Can I have a skull mask? Oh, unless he means one of... Oh, these. That's what he meant. Skull mask. He means the little welding masks. Okay, we'll have to get more steel for making all of the machines, probably. Yeah, because they take quite a bit. And salvage kind of ran out of steam, it seems. Glass and plastic. Do we have any glass? Yes, okay. Okay, more steel. What does brick need? We require slaves for salvage? I'm trying to find a monkey. I have not seen one recently. Oh, so many people need science. Could I get a chem master and salvage mines? You can. Yep. Let's see. Is the gas gun recipe fixed? No, it looks like the server still needs to update, so it should update tonight and fix it.
Exterior access, including ducting and ventilation.
Working on the surgery part of skills. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Where do you post the bounties? They're in the Traumastation Discord. Honestly, I think that adding insurgents was a genius move. I just wish that they could get more one shuttle spawning per round. I could add like an insurgents game mode where it just spawns a billion little shitters everywhere. Could be fun. Yeah, we're doing something similar to the TG public bounty board on Trauma. It's pretty close to that, actually. More materials. How tight the regulations are on adding stuff here? You could like sprite some plushies. That wouldn't be denied, most likely, unless they're like self-insert things. Then they probably would be. We are doing a personal economy and a black market rework, actually, to give money more meaning. Random monkey corpse. Would a dead man switch be denied? That would be accepted. If someone made a dead man switch, we would accept that right away. Because that's something really cool that I also want. Yeah, a craftable item that does that. I think what TG did is they linked a health monitor to be a dead man switch. So you could like put a health monitor in your chest cavity, and if you die, it sends off the signal. I'm pretty sure they did that. It's been a while, but something like that would be really cool. Yeah, it's just a force to make a sec actually RP. It's true. But it detonates if you don't hold it? Ooh, that would be good, yeah. You'd have to have a way to deactivate it, obviously, so you're not stuck with it forever. But something like that could be cool. Like, tied to a bomb that you have or something. I don't know if YouTube is fine with me saying that, but whatever. I wonder if this is... It's probably close to enough for now. We'll just get more if we need more. You would need to also have some way to make triggerable bombs with it, so it would be kind of complex to do. Oh, it's the new species we got the other day. Salvage still hasn't mined. Dude, why do you rip the phone off? Wireless phones. Artie, kill him. He's a wireless phone. Uh-oh, that sounds... Oh, it's just genetics. This takes so much steel! Why do they take so much steel to make? All that steel we mined wasn't even enough to make this stuff. And salvage is probably all dead somewhere. Oh god, Artie just blew up all of Signs. I think we can fix this though. If we just like do this. Yeah. Okay, we only need a little bit more steel. We only need a little more steel. Let's go bother cargo for it, I guess. Yeah, there's a reverse bear trap. Yeah, no, we still allow funny and stupid stuff. That's not against the rules. I think salvage might have just died in mass. Is there a public way to... I think there's a public way to get in. Maybe not. Is it this one? They might have not mapped it. Yeah, looks like they didn't. Lava Land should be public, but sometimes the map isn't, like, updated, so it's not. Which means we're back to mining lockers, the poor man's Lava Land. We can also check disposals to see if there's anything here. There was not, sadly. God damn it. My screwdriver went through the window. We need the Bingle dimension where you fall into the pit. That could be funny. I could just bounty it eventually with the server funds. If no one would object. There's so many. Where's the janitors? Where are they? Oh, right there. Also, Armok, we haven't had Patreon polls in a while. I'm going to do another Patreon poll after we... Because the current thing we're working on is Beastmen. After we fully fund Beastmen, and we get Delta paid for that, we're going to do another Patreon poll for the next feature. Oh yeah, someone did reach out to me about bounding essentially the back rooms into the game. The mains rooms, and it's just like endless maintenance tunnels. My tool belt is wrong. I didn't know there was a specific order for tool belts. I just throw whatever in there random. Okay, surely this is enough this time. Fine, okay. Crowbar. Wrench. Screw. Cutters. Well, okay, why is that the order? Okay, we need more plastic? Ooh, that might be bad, because Cargo's kind of incompetent. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting more plastic. We can ask Xenobio first, since that is slime that gives plastic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the dark purple slime gives plastic. Looks like they don't have dark purple. Oh, they do? Is animal abuse bad? Probably. Oh, their slimes are poisoned from miasma. Okay, how do we get plastic? We could check disposals, because it has plastic. Not having a crowbar in the first... Is that really upsetting, not having a crowbar in the first one? Uh-oh. Okay, we have plastic. Still no steel somehow. The rest we can just throw in space. Oh, wait, no, I want to go into space now. There's so much treasure. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now we have actual mats. We can finally do this thing. I thought Armok was Russian for months. It's not a unfair assumption to make, to be honest. Most space station YouTube people are Russian, so...
Meteors have been detected on collision course with the station.
What's this guy need? Not yet. Sorry. No augments. Armok works for the KGB. No, I don't. Slander. Finally, we have all the stuff we need. Maybe? Maybe it's not enough? We'll see. And salvage still hasn't mined, by the way. They probably all died off, to be honest. Yeah, we're getting more NG content soon. Mostly, like, Factorio content, basically. NG is going to have ways to produce items and mats in mass, which I'm very excited about. I forgot where our room was. I think maybe... No, it's up here, isn't it? Because it was in the abandoned medical room. Kind of hard to see with a dead flashlight. Where the hell is it? Okay, it's over here. It's over here, I think. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't have every single mains memorized. No, it was south. It was south of us. That should help. Do I have dementia? Goddamn. It should not be this hard to find it. Yeah, it was in the medical room. I could have sworn that was right there. Let me check here. Yeah, it's right here. It looks like someone walled it off, is why I was tweaking, yeah. I don't know why someone walled it off. we need to go get a welding mask in that case. That's annoying. So it's down here somewhere. Yeah, right here, by the look of it. Why did they do that? Drink some water, too, real quick. Yeah, no, it's not hard to memorize the mains. It's just, I wasn't used to it being blocked off there. No, it wasn't even a secret door. They just closed it. Weird tweaker behavior. I, on the other hand, will make a secret door.
Attention.
Even though the sprites are kind of fucked up, so they instantly kind of dox you if you make one, but whatever. Yeah, we need a power cell, I think, and then we're good. Okay, and finally we can make the contraption. So, start with 2 constructors. And we'll also finish this off, now that we have all the stuff for it. And this can make our gunpowder. Yep. So we have 2 constructors, and we'll do a conveyor belt down there. Xenomorph threat. Okay, we can actually help with that if we finish this fast enough. So we do that. We do interactor, robotic arm, wait, that might not work. We might have to do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. I have a vision. Robotic arm here and here as well. And that should do it. That should do it correctly if I am thinking and visualizing this right. Where'd my multi-tool go? Okay, and then we take, let's see, we take these 2. This one goes over there. This one goes right here. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. What are pipe bombs used for again? What do you think? It's not a hard one to figure out for those. And then we have these set. Oh, we need timers. Yeah, we need timers. We need probably 2 of them. So we'll go get screen timer electronics. Yeah, no, for blowing stuff up, because we have xenomorphs, so I'm just going to use them against the xenomorphs. Okay, and we can make 2 timers. We'll make 2 timers. There and there. What the hell? This is a wall. Okay. Let's see, it's steel? Right? Is it steel? Why is it tweaking? Yeah, it's actually tweaking out. Is the recipe? Oh, there it is. Only wants to do it from one direction for whatever reason. Yeah, no, Xenos are valid targets. They deserve to be pipe bombed. It's glass, okay. Do we have any glass? Did we bring any? We did from disposals. People on this, yeah, you can make Contra if you want. You're not going to get in trouble for interacting with the systems we've made. It's unanchored. Why is it unanchored? The recipe for these is really bugged, it seems. But whatever. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to link this one starting. Okay, so when this constructor finishes, completed, this one will start. And then this one we'll do on a logic gate loop. So we'll make a logic gate loop real quick. And if we do a XOR gate loop, that will work best for us, I think. So we'll do a XOR gate loop with a lever input. Okay, and that should do the logic gate. Fine, so we will tie the constructor starting to the logic gate, so it does a rapid start. We'll do interactor starting to logic gates. Then interactor completion will be tied to the timers, so we can properly time the robotic arms. Then the robotic arm completion, or the timer completion, will be set to robotic arm initialization. And we can do a 2-second timer for that. We'll do a 2-second timer, because that should be enough for 1 full rotation. So we'll do a 2-second timer, and then we will have the gates set to constantly turn the robotic arms off, so they don't move over non-proper items. And we will additionally set these all to forward. Actually, no, we don't even have to. We only have to set this one to forward, now that I think about it. This one is unneeded. Okay, so that, I think, I'm like 99% sure this will work. Let's just toggle UI, pipe. I'm just going to stare at this guy. Yeah, and we make this into a pipe bomb. Now, we additionally need to make this go to the input slot. So I'm making a device. Nothing too crazy. So output goes to the tool slot. So yeah, if we do that, it puts them in the tool slot, right? So if we take that out, oh, I bet you we need smart storage in that case. Yeah, we need to build smart storage. So we'll do that in a bit. So item output goes to item tool. So that will fill, it automatically fills them with gunpowder and wire, which are the other necessary ingredients for a pipe bomb. This sounds so bad to talk about. And we're going to want to build a charcoal oven to get ash. So we'll make a charcoal oven real quick with steel and an igniter. We'll also get 2 smart storages while we're out. So 2 smart storages, steel or igniter, and bring back, while we're at it, a grinder. Igniter. Yeah, we need an igniter. We need 2 storage bins. And that should be all we need besides the grinder, which we can just make one real quick. Or no, we can just take one for wherever. Oh yeah, Xenos look like they're kind of popping off. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta go fast. Factory? It's too loud to talk. Go down. The factory is just about completely done. We are just missing wood now. So as soon as we get some wood, we're done. I think I can just smash this. No, I can't. Yeah, it's so loud. It's so loud. I don't think you can tweak music volume either, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just wood. We need 10 wood, and then we're able to produce like 50 pipe bombs or something ridiculous. Why not make ash with oil? It's more efficient to make it with wood, is the main reason. So I could make it with oil, or I could spend like a quarter of the time to get 10 times the amount with wood. What happened? What happened to you? Botany got messed up. Oh, holy shit. There's a plague! There's a plague going on. I cannot fight that many mice. I can't stop this. Plague and botany. 100 of mice. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Go look. Oh god, he's doing the rallying call. He's doing the rally. No! The Sekov's about to die, by the way. He's about to die. He's dead. He's dead. Dude, I can't help you. No, dude, you did this to yourself. Kill me. Mercy killing. Dude, we have to help the Sekov. He did not stand a chance. Okay, the pipe bombs are going to be... Yeah, if too many mice bite you at once, it turns you into a mouse. So now we can make a massive ash pile. Yeah, no, if you get bit by like 200 mice, it turns you into one. We don't need consistent wood, we only need like a little bit of wood, really, to make one pile of ash, and that should be enough for the operation. We do need, however, we do need steel. I think I still have some. Okay, we can do 15-15 split for steel for the time being. Yeah, we'll do a 15-15 split, and that should be enough once we initialize the machine to actually take off. So what we do is we break up the ash, and we put it in our extra beaker we made. Oh, did someone steal our beaker? Someone stole our beaker! Damn it. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so we put the ash in the beaker, and let's go to chem recipes, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. For gunpowder, it's potassium, sulfur, and charcoal. I'm pretty sure 5 ash, 5 carbon is charcoal. Yeah. So charcoal, potassium, sulfur. So we'll do 10 sulfur. We'll do 30 potassium. And just like that, we have gunpowder. So we'll make just a little bit start. Make sure this works as well by putting it in here. Perfect, perfect. Okay, that works. So yeah, now we can just produce gunpowder while the machine itself produces everything else. So let's just make sure we actually have this all properly linked up before we turn the machine on so we don't mess anything up on accident. Okay, yeah. Here goes. Let's see if it works. And then we can initialize it by switching this to left. So if we do that, it should build the first one, which goes down, and we build the second one. Oh, no, it doesn't push it. It doesn't push it properly, does it? Okay, what we need to instead do in that case is set this to... Oh, no, that's why. Because I forgot to do that. So with that, it should work now. Yeah, and now it'll actually start building the pipe bombs, which will get moved over and down, I believe. We might need some more conveyor belts, actually. And then once they get placed there, the interactor should, if I did this correctly... Oh, it should start interacting, but it's not for some reason. Oh, it's because these turned off. I don't know why these are turning off. Is this not linking up right? Might need a button instead. Yeah, we'll put a little button here, and that should fix that, instead of a constant signal. Troubleshooting the pipe bomb factory. Okay, so now if we click the button, we do that, it should automatically produce the pipe bombs. Yep, there it goes. So it automatically makes them there, and once they get there, this thing should start making them. So this thing should start making them. Let's see. Did we do that right? Let's see if we did that right, because we might have not. We'll check it. Once this is completed. Okay, so once this is completed, we actually don't need this conveyor belt anymore. And we'll tie this completed to here. So once this is completed, that one starts. And once that is completed, that also starts. So if we drop one there, and then we go back over here, and we link them output to start. Did I do the right order? Oh, that's why it's not. I did it the backwards order. That's why it's not working. Because I have the gunpowder one doing wire and the wire one doing gunpowder. Which means I have to unlink these real quick and then relink them after. Sorry about that. So now if we go back and we go to this one, and we take this
The
out,
emergency shuttle has
and we
been
put it back
called.
in. We put this back over here. If we did all of that correctly, this should have gunpowder now. So if we go... Does this have gunpowder? It still has wire in it, that's why. Okay, we'll take the wire out because I forgot about that. And now it has gunpowder. So now it should make that. The pipe bomb should get moved down. Oh, I see the issue. The pipe bomb should get moved down. This is still a work in progress. Still a little bit of a work in progress. Timer set to off. Okay, so yeah, these should work now because the timer will set them to turn off instead of being disabled by the looper. So timer set to off, and then we'll have completion of this set them to on, which will do it properly, yeah. Complete set to on. So now if we put a pipe bomb here, it activates. Activating the thing to go put them down, which puts... Yes! Okay. And it makes complete pipe bombs now. Now we have a working pipe bomb factory. So now we just need to make like 30 gunpowder, and we're good to go. And we need to get more steel. So if I... uh-oh. that's not working properly. So we have to figure out what's causing that. So they're staying on. Are the timers being properly triggered by this? Start. Let's see. Yep, that's what's doing it. Okay, so if we switch these back, please power stay on. If we switch these to completed, it should work now. So let's just put this guy here. Well, we can't do it if we have no power. This one requires gunpowder. This has gunpowder. So if we put this here, we do need to reset these, actually, now that I think about it. So we will toggle power. Toggle power. So we go up here. God, the power. We put the incomplete pipe bomb. The interactor fills it with gunpowder. It gets moved down. It starts production of a new pipe. It gets completed by the second interactor. Yep, it works. But engineering is too dog shit at their job, unfortunately. But in theory, if I make like a blueprint for this, I should be able to make like 300 or 400 pipe bombs per round. Because we can also use plumbing to automate the production between the charcoal oven and the chemical dispenser. We can use, okay, we can't use filter. I'm going to actually go, I got focused for a second. So let me go through and read these. Chem dispensers are infinite, but they're powered by engineering. So using too much can kind of mess up your APC and stuff. Yeah, this is an assembly mine to make pipe bombs, Judia. Z levels are possible. They've already been done by some servers. I'm not using a filter on the robotics arms because between the completed pipe bomb and the in progress one, there's no difference in naming, which there probably should be. And I can add that later, and doing that would make the process like 1,000,000 times easier. Yeah, dude, the Joel tweet of me being tortured. So now engineering is messing up, so that's not my fault anymore. But this should, I mean, hypothetically, this should work. Because it makes them, it sends them down, the next one makes them. The only issue we're having is the power flickering are kind of messing up, the robotics arms. Yeah, because it messes with the timing on my timers I've set, because the power flickering just breaks that. Okay, that's a gunpowder one. Do we have any gunpowder left even? I don't think we do. Do we? We'll make some more. We'll make some more for the proof of concept. Where's this placing the pipes? Is it placing it above us? It might be shitting them out up here. Is that fucking Xavier Renegade Angel? It is! It is! Wait. Recombulate myself as a memory. Dude, that's fucking Xavier Renegade Angel sitting here. A memory's a fickle mistress. Yep, it is. What doth life like my boy? I can do an Xavier voice, but I'm not going to. It walks a stranger path. Stupid stuff like that. Never knowing what's going on. The only way to know it's... Dude, he's rambling. Ramble on, brother. Rambler. I'm a survivor. We're a dying breed. Dude, it's Xavier. I must go before this place is discombobulated out of existence. Thank you. What was he doing? Why was he here? Okay. I need... Where the hell... My question now. Where the hell are all of my pipes going? Oh god, no, that's not supposed to be... That's not what we want. We want this here. Yeah. Are they going under the floor? There should probably be like a craftable version of the pipe that doesn't go under the floor for when you make stuff. Okay, they're not going there. They might be going under this one. No, they're not. Where the hell are the pipe bombs disappearing to? Put half here, half there. Rotate that once. Oh, it's instantly crafting and being sent down. Yeah, it's being instantly crafted and sent down, and now I'm trapped. And then... Wait, it's working! It's fully working! Holy shit! Look at that, did you see that? The factory's fully working. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's a few small kinks to fix, but I think they only happened because we had too short of timers here, but I could be wrong. So if we make more gunpowder, hypothetically, it should... Yeah, it should just work. So let's go here and let's make more gunpowder. Okay, so it was sulfur, so 10 sulfur. Oh no, it was charcoal, not
The
sulfur.
emergency shuttle has docked with the station.
So we make charcoal first, so we go carbon. Oh god damn it. I keep... Ghetto Kim is hard. Ghetto Kim is hard, but I'll figure it out. So we go here. We do carbon, sulfur, potassium, potassium, potassium. And that makes 5. And we get another. Okay, yeah. And we can automate this part too by doing automated grinders and then plumbing between the two devices. This should be enough for now. Classic evac for no reason, end of round. Yeah, no, I hate that people do that. I hate that people do that so much. I wish they would just stay and actually play the game, you know? So because we deconstructed it, let's go redo this real quick. Why aren't you working, little guy? Oh, it's holding a pipe bomb right now instead of a, Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. It's holding a pipe bomb instead of a goddamn gunpowder. There we go. And now... Oh, so what we'll do there too is we'll put filters in both of those so they only pick up wire and bombs. And then it produces it and it moves it down. Yeah, Okay, it's working. We did it. Fully automated pipe bombs. I love the clicking it makes too. Now, if we got to be really fast. We got to be really fast, but we'll try and find a little bit more. Let's find a little bit more metal so we can see it working in full before the shift is over. So that still has gunpowder. I think we can find some metal in time just by checking signs. Because they surely salvage mined at least a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now we just give it a boost. No, send them the other way. Let's do that one more time. And then all of a sudden it just decides to shit itself. It's so weird. Let's do this. Maybe that'll fix it. Still needs, it's an early prototype, so it still needs some work to get done. But for the most part, it seems to be fully working. Ugh. I will be right back. 1 second.
Attention.
Oh, what the hell happened? No! What happened to my factory? What happened? What? No. Dude, I need to play that back. What the hell happened? Did the server crash just now? That's so weird that it's like crashing after. Huh. Okay, wait, let me go back and see what happened. Hmm. Dude, no, the clown. Oh well. I played back the stream, yeah.
High levels of radiation detected near the station. Please report to the med bay. Feel strange.
Okay, I can probably do like this round for a bit. Yeah, I can do this one for a bit, and oh, can I? I might have to go a little bit early today, unfortunately, just because I have a thing I have to drive up to here in a bit, so I need to get ready for that. But yeah, I might actually have to end this here. I'm sorry about that. Just a quick one for today. I'll do a sometime this next week. I can do a proper long stream, just when I have a bit more time. I'm so busy right now. So thank you for popping by.